Hi guys, Carrie here. Hey, sorry I haven't been on in a while. I really wanted to do my next update for the longest time, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. This video is mainly about the problems to your ears you can get from having teeth pulled in braces or an extraction orthodontic process. We all know that when teeth are removed, the way to close the gaps is to retract the forward teeth backwards, and therefore it pushes the mandible backwards. Why do we know this happens? Well, there's only two ways it cannot happen. One is if the orthodontist uses a TADS and pulls the molars forward, which you don't see too many people getting a TADS, although I may be soon, and I'll tell you all about it when that happens. And also because the molars are heavier, well-rooted teeth that if you put even pressure on them or the front teeth are going to give because the front teeth are less solidly rooted. So anyway, we're talking about ears today. And continuous facial deformation. For the longest time, I didn't like to wear my hair up because my ears kind of popped out on the bottom. Now I'm going to show you, because you guys all know from my progress that my lower jaw is now coming forward. Well, I'm going to show you where it was before. I can clearly see that because I know the texture of the skin is different. So if I attempt to push my jaw backwards, see how my ears start sticking out on the sides like that? See? Okay, so that's the visual. I don't know why. Everybody tends to like to look at facial deformation videos over actual pain. But anyway, there you can actually see the damage going on. Now, we can also calculate this damage in numerous ways. One way is by the earphone test. For the longest time, I wore my 80s headphones because these things would fall out of my ears. Okay, so I'm going to put this thing in my ear. My jaw's in its correct position now. It can stay in my ear, so I can actually run with this thing. Okay, now before, when I had my mandible retracted, push it back for you. See my ear pop forward like that? Same amount of pressure, it just does not stay. The ear canal is simply shrunk when you have your mandible retracted. Not only do your earlobes tend to stick out, well, in my case it did, also there's a lot of pain and you can hear loud noises in your ears. Just another tidbit on facial deformation and teeth pulled for braces. Now, you guys that are following where I am now, I was supposed to get these removable appliances. However, because I refused to have my wisdom teeth pulled, they cannot work. So there was supposedly a meeting, because I already paid almost all my money up front on this procedure, to figure out what they were going to do with me next. So it's been 2 months, and I've been sitting here with practically no progress, just kind of in a holding pattern. Like my upper braces are kind of more of a retainer right now. And it's not very fun because I have springs and these ties on both sides have popped out numerous times. I've had to ask for more ties. They just mail them to me, and then I fudge with it for about a half hour and can get them back on because it's so hard to hold the spring in forward and get the thing on at the same time. It's just not easy. But anyways, I'll get back to you as soon as I have another step of progress. But I wanted to share this on the ears because ears are kind of like the left out piece of the facial deformation. Everybody knows your nose gets bigger and your chin gets more dominant, but they don't realize that, hey, your lower earlobes have the potential to stick out as well. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well and have a great day. Aloha.